It's August 2nd, 2017, and I hope all of you are having a great day today. So today is my first full day with my new Invidia N1 Exhaust on my 2015 Subaru BRZ. So if you guys did not know, I had a Buddy Club Spec 2 exhaust on my BRZ. I swapped it out yesterday for my Invidia N1. And don't get me wrong, the Buddy Club Spec 2 is a phenomenal, great sounding exhaust for just being a catback exhaust. The reason why I swapped it out is because I'm doing bigger things with my car. I'm getting more power by getting headers. I have a tuner ready, E85, and I'm excited to get this all done within the next 2 weeks or so. So for me, the Buddy Club Spec 2 was, like I said, a phenomenal exhaust. It sounds as good, if not better, than the Invidia N1. So the reason I swapped it out, like I said, was to get more power. I'm getting headers for my car, which I will release what headers I'm getting once they're installed on my car, which will be very, very soon. I'm gonna miss my Buddy Club Spec 2 exhaust, but making power and doing what I'm doing now is definitely gonna be worth it. So let's start this video off with a cold start, and this is gonna be my very first cold start with my Invidia N1 exhaust. And the reason why is because when I drove it home yesterday after I got it installed, I never started it back up. So let's get on with this cold start. This cold start is actually, it's pretty loud. It sounds good. Not as loud as the Buddy Club Spec 2, but I was surprised because this exhaust, when you're driving it, it's not too loud. It's a deeper tone, it sounds good, but that cold start sounded awesome. I can't wait to get my headers installed. So I'll do a couple revs for you, and then I'll resume the video after work today. I have to head out right now. I'll do a review on my new Invidia N1 exhaust. I'm only gonna have this on for maybe a week or two that I'm getting my headers set up. So I'm gonna enjoy the Invidia N1 by itself when I can. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video, enjoy these revs, and let's get to it. Guys, so I'm on my way to work right now. I'll do my full comparison for my Buddy Club Spec 2 to my Invidia N1 exhaust and my review overall after work today. But I'll start this video off like always with a quick acceleration. Just got off work, so my car has been sitting here for about 9 hours now. So I'll do my second cold start of having my new Invidia N1 exhaust on my BRZ. So I did an exhaust clip of it outside the car. Let's see how it sounds inside the car when you start it up. It's loud, it is. So it's loud when you start up the car, and it definitely gets a lot quieter as you get driving, just like any other car. But in this video, like I said, I'm going to compare my Buddy Club Spec 2 to my Invidia N1. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video today, and let's get to it. Hey everyone, so I just got home from work, and I pulled my car out and did a quick clean. I'll do a quick walk around of the car, and like I said, in this video, I'm gonna give my initial reactions to my new Invidia N1 exhaust. And right now, I don't have the headers on, but I'll explain exactly what I'll be doing with my car, my plans for my exhaust, the headers I'm getting, and so on. But before I do that, I'll do a quick walk around of the car. So right now my setup is exactly the same except for the exhaust. So I still have from the front to the back. In the front I have my Gruddy front splitter. The wheels I have on, it's the XXRs, the 535s, 235/40 by 18s. They're lowered by the iBox Sportline lowering springs. And when you go to the back here, the noticeable difference for this is this Invidia N1 with the burnt titanium tips. If you guys have been watching my videos, you guys know my Buddy Club Spec 2 is a single exit exhaust. and it was about the same size exhaust tips as this, but as you can see, my Invidia N1 has an exhaust tip here and one over here. My Buddy Club only had one exhaust on this side. It was a single exit, and that side there was nothing, there was just a hole there. To be honest, having a hole on one side of my car, single exit exhaust, didn't bother me at all. A lot of people liked having that dual exhaust, but for me it didn't matter because the Buddy Club Spec 2 sounded so good, and it was a really, really awesome exhaust. I only had it for 2 months, it was short-lived, but I'm happy I had it. So the Invidia N1 exhaust is a really popular exhaust. It can go on Hondas, Subarus, my BRZ, I saw it on WRX, there's so many different cars, and you really don't see the Buddy Club Spec 2 as much. I do see it on cars occasionally, but you definitely see this exhaust so much more. So the reason you see the Invidia N1 so much more than the Buddy Club Spec 2 is because the Invidia N1 is more street friendly. When I mean street friendly, it's not as loud and obnoxious as the Buddy Club Spec 2. A lot of people were asking me, why didn't I just get headers with the Buddy Club Spec 2 if I liked it so much? The reason why I didn't get headers with my Buddy Club Spec 2 is because it would be too much. The Buddy Club catback exhaust by itself is almost too loud. It sounds great, but if it was a little bit louder, it would be unbearable for daily driving. Track use, yeah, it'd be great because you're on the track for only a certain amount of time. But I commute an hour to work, hour back. I'm driving all the time, and if it was any louder, I wouldn't be able to take it. I wanted to make more power with my car, and I wanted a new change. So I did get an exhaust that was quieter, and it came with awesome perks because it looks absolutely amazing. I love the titanium burnt tips, and on top of that, it's gonna open so many new things for my car. For the next part of the video here, I'm gonna go for a quick drive in my Subaru BRZ. I'm gonna mount the GoPro in it. I'm gonna give my initial reactions, and like I said, I'm gonna compare it to my Buddy Club because that's what I had before. But I'll give my initial reactions overall, what I think about it, at idle, when I'm accelerating at different RPMs, and so on. All right, guys, we're in the BRZ now. This isn't gonna be a cold start. We'll do a quick warm start for you guys. So the first thing I noticed when I got my Invidia N1 exhaust installed in my BRZ was how low the tone was of the Invidia N1. And my Buddy Club Spec 2 exhaust had a very, very high pitch to it. Quick acceleration for you guys. Drop down the second gear. Sounds good. So I was at 6,000 RPMs, and the one thing I wasn't able to do with the Buddy Club Spec 2, and I just downshifted too, if I did that acceleration with my Buddy Club Spec 2, you wouldn't be able to hear me. It would scream so loud, and whenever I would do any pulls when I was filming in the car, or even just talking to my girlfriend or anyone that's in my passenger seat, if I was accelerating, you wouldn't be able to talk, it was that loud. With this exhaust, it has a lower tone to it, and it's not as loud. It's not as aggressive as the Buddy Club. Just because the Buddy Club exhaust is more aggressive than the Invidia N1 doesn't mean it's a better exhaust. They're both great exhausts, and I don't think one is better than the other. When you have the Buddy Club Spec 2, that is meant for track driving, and when you have a track exhaust, it is so loud. And the thing is, I'm used to a lot of exhausts, it didn't bother me, but it definitely did bother some of my passengers. But obviously I didn't care, it's my car, so I was gonna do what I wanted with it. So with my new setup I'm excited because I'm gonna have that lower tone of the Invidia N1, and I'm also gonna have that boxer rumble with the unequal length headers. That combination with the headers I'm getting with this exhaust is awesome. It sounds so good, and that's why I'm so excited right now, because when I get the headers installed doing E85, so I'm gonna get power from the headers, power from the E85, and the car is just gonna sound great overall. So hopefully the GoPro is getting the audio. Hopefully the audio isn't too bad. We get another acceleration for you guys right now. Do a quick downshift. just like I said, an exhaust that won't upset your neighbors when you're doing a cold start in the morning. It's an exhaust that when you're ripping it on the highway, ripping it down roads, it sounds good, you can enjoy it, but it's not gonna ruin anyone else's day. And I'm heading to my house right now, and I'll finish the video off there. But right now, the sky is completely black, and it is gonna storm any second. All right, guys, it just started raining really, really hard. Oh my God, I'm gonna bring the car inside right now. All right, guys, so as I was filming my video just now, my impressions of my new Invidia N1 exhaust, it started raining so hard just now. What I was gonna do is I was gonna get GoPro shots from right above my exhaust pipe as I was driving, but obviously I'm not doing that now because it is pouring outside. But I'll get clips of that in the next video. But I'm gonna wrap this video up right now. Right now, I couldn't be any happier with my new Invidia N1 exhaust. It sounds great. It's completely different than my Buddy Club, and it looks absolutely amazing. With those burnt titanium tips, it really gives a new look to my car, which I'm really liking right now. And I've said this many times. Oh my God! Here, check this out real quick. It is raining so hard. I'm not sure if the camera's picking that up or not. So I'm excited for the next couple weeks right now because my headers came in. I'm getting those installed. I'll be doing stage 2, maybe stage 3. I'll be getting E85 tuned on my car, and it's gonna sound so great. And I can't wait to do the reveal for that. I know I'm kind of hyping it up. A lot of people do have this setup, but it's new to me. I'm gonna end the video right here. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm sorry I didn't get any exhaust clips from right above the exhaust with the GoPro. I'll get exhaust clips of that in the next video. I would have got it today, but it started pouring so hard. But I am so happy with the setup and everything that's going on right now. A lot of mods coming soon. A lot of cosmetic stuff which did come in the mail, which I'll reveal that in a little bit, one mod at a time. So please like and subscribe. Peace out, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Through these verses, can't you see? Cause even if I die, my words will never fade to visionary. Watch me fuck the world till I'm on top, we call that missionary. Milk the game for all it's there, is step my bread and get that cheese. $1 million deals, I turn that down with